So today I felt like talking about this Mortal Kombat 11 for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so my videos are basically just talking videos, and I just talk about stuff. Because of copyright issues and stuff like that, I just try to avoid everything that's got copyright on it. I'm not even supposed to show this probably, I don't know. But I try to avoid it in any way. So this is just a personal review, just speaking my mind, how I felt this game performed, how well it went, and quite simply put, it's a cool game for people who love Mortal Kombat games. I'm not sure it's for everyone. I've been playing Mortal Kombat games for, I guess, more than 20 years, if you can imagine that. A lot of people are probably haven't even reached 20 years, so you can imagine how much experience I have playing very violent games. I mean, seriously, I played the first Mortal Kombat when it was released. That's how old I am. I just felt very sad for some moment. It happens. You know, we all get old. At least it's fun to be able to say that I played the first one. So I don't have a PlayStation. I do know that there are versions of this game in a much higher quality. Like you can play 4K 60 frames per second on a PC, and it basically blows this version out the water. But you can play this in portable mode, and you can't do that on a PC or a PlayStation. So in a way, Nintendo wins as far as portability goes. As far as graphic goes, this does not really compete. Like, I'll be honest, I love the fact that it's very fluid, but the graphics, like you can see that there are certain moments in the game where you just completely strip away a lot of graphics, and it sort of looks like a much older Mortal Kombat game. And I think that for people, you know, who really want to enjoy the new fantastic graphics of Mortal Kombat, they should probably get something like the PC version or the PlayStation 4 version. This does not really look too good, but it is super fluid. You get your 60 frames per second. I think it looks awesome. I don't even know if it's 60 frames per second, but it looks really fluid on my Nintendo Switch. So if you're after that, if that's like your priority, then you will not be disappointed. Now, the game itself, mixed feelings. I'm extremely picky when it comes to video games, and I've even bashed Mario Odyssey, so bashing this thing is not going to be difficult. There are certain things that I don't like about it. The graphics, again, I mentioned it in my Nintendo Switch review that as I personally am not so much of a portable video gamer, I would have preferred to have more power in the Switch, or at least have like a pro version with 4K or something. I would have enjoyed this a lot more. But because I do not have high graphics to be impressed by on this game, you know, it's not gonna be forgiving what I say next. There are a couple of things that I don't like about this game, and I think that the most obvious one is the fact that it's not the violence. I actually love the violence. I love violent games. That's not the problem. The problem for me is the commercial side of this. I think that when you pay something like $50 for a game, it should be complete. Like, you can add DLCs and stuff like that, but it should be complete and it should feel complete. Whereas this game feels like you really have to spend extra money to get more out of this game. You can play like really cool characters on this game, but then you have to pay for it. You can unlock certain things, but then you have to pay for it. Like, there is a very commercial side of the Mortal Kombat franchise, and they've been doing it for a couple of years, and Mortal Kombat fans, I think they've sort of accepted it. They enjoy it, but for the average gamer, I think some people could find that a bit annoying. I know I do. You know, I think that when you buy $50, you shouldn't want to feel the need that you should spend more money, you know? But this is the way the world works these days. I guess I'm a bit of old school. I like it when you pay for a game and it's like complete. This day, this time of age, it feels more like when you're paying for a game, it's just the entrance fee and you still have a lot of paying to do. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, if you enjoy fighting games, it's a great fighting game. Like the controls are awesome, the finish hymns and the different fighting techniques that you can do, the customization. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun video game. It's so enjoyable with this video game to be able to do horrible things to the opponent, but it's a lot of fun. It's a hoot. I love it. But again, it's the commercial side that kind of puts me off when it comes to this game. That's it. That's really all I wanted to mention in this short little review. That's all I had for today. If you want to support this channel, I do have Patreon, where I do have extra content, more personal content. At least that's what I'm going to strive for. As I mentioned before, I am also on Instagram, but I want to reassure you that I'm going to try not to post like daily and intensely. I'm going to try to posts that are actually that have some value to it, you know. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.